Ready to connect to MySQL database using Python? In just few minutes, you will be able to fetch and insert data into your database for your projects. Let's dive in. In this tutorial, we'll cover setting up MySQL and Python environment, connecting to MySQL using Python, executing queries and fetching data, inserting data into MySQL table, handling errors in MySQL connections. We'll be using Jupyter Notebook and VS Code for this, but feel free to use any IDE of your choice. Before connecting to MySQL, we need to install a library called MySQL-connector Python. Open your terminal and run this. This is the Python connector that will let us communicate with MySQL database. Now let's import the library in Python. This line imports the necessary module to establish the connection between Python and MySQL. Now let's set up the connection by specifying the database details. Host, typically localhost for your local MySQL server. User, your MySQL username. Password, your MySQL password. Database, this is the name of the database you want to use. If you don't have a database yet, create one first in MySQL Workbench or command line. Now we need a custom object to execute SQL queries. This object allows us to execute queries like select, insert, update, and delete, and get results from the database. Let's fetch some data from our database with a simple select query. Here, this executes the SQL command, while this fetches all rows of the query results. The loop prints each row in the table. Inserting data into database is simple. Let's do it. This runs the SQL query, while this saves the changes to the database. This is how you can add new data into your MySQL table. Let's wrap the connection code in a try except block to handle any errors that might pop up. This ensures that if something goes wrong, the error message will be shown. If you found this tutorial helpful, click the like button and subscribe to get notified when we upload new videos. In upcoming tutorials, we'll be adding advanced query handling, updating records, and working with joins. You won't want to miss that.